Ignition Elite fans, welcome to night 2 of the Young Gun Showdown event here at St. Louis. I'm joined by Maya. Maya, what is up? Yesterday you claimed your ticket to World Finals. How do you feel?
I feel good. I got my ticket to World Finals. I just want to see who's going to take their ticket to World Finals today.
Alrighty, well, enough of us talking. Let's go down there to the floor with the drone. Let's see the lead come out now. Come on, let's see them. Here
But
comes...
we have a lot of trucks today, including Caliber. We got Higher Education. We got Monster Marala, Drop Dollars from yesterday. We got Soldier Switches. We got Megalodon and Legendary. We got Matt D.
Let's not forget one more driver, Escalade, with his second appearance in the white body. Alrighty, Ignition Elite fans, we'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite racing. We're going to try to limit our ad breaks tonight. We're going to give you the full attention. We'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to some more Ignition Elite live here at the Young Gun Showdown event here at St. Louis. If you're not here for the intro, I am joined by Maya, who drove El Toro Loco to its limits yesterday, getting the freestyle win and showing off some front flips. So Maya, you have your freestyle win and you have your ticket to World Finals. You said you felt amazing, you said you felt great, but from your knowledge now on the track, what do you know about this crazy track? Some people may say it's a truck killer, some people may not. What do you have to say on this?
I have to say that red lane yesterday was a truck killer because if you turn too early, you will hit that blue jump and will maybe most likely flip over. But whoever get the red side of the lane, I feel bad.
Well, I don't believe that you should feel bad, because at World Finals, we're really going to see if this curse with the red lane and that blue jump or that blue pod there, we're going to see if it really plays a factor. Alrighty, Ignition Elite fans, we just have a few more things to say. Once again, our World Finals is Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m. EST. We end off a long 2-month season to jump into Season 8. Yes, once again, we are closing off Season 7 into Season 8. It has been a long journey and a wonderful 7 months with you guys so far, but there's still so much more to come and so much more for the future. Don't give up now. We still have so much to show. So, let's talk about what we seen last night. Last night we seen Mayhem absolutely dominate a lot of the crowds, and not crowds, but a lot of the drivers here picking up her ticket to World Finals in the blue lane. Now, Maya, you did talk about how that red lane has a curse. Do you think whoever's in the blue lane today, do you think they have a better shot?
Both lanes are very even, but I say that blue lane will most likely be a better shot.
Okay, now, for one guy that a lot of people's been looking at, we see Tate in Megalon. A lot of people look at him. A lot of people look up to him and they look to see him winning a lot of stuff. What advice would you give him if you were in his shoes right now? Or give yourself if you were in his shoes right now?
Lock in. Don't do that plan. Lock in and really pay attention.
All right, now our final person who actually no, we have I think 3 more people to talk about before we get straight into the racing. We have to talk about Turbo, Jay, and Exaniel. Let's start off with Turbo. He's in higher education. We haven't seen him too much, but he won a previous event, and his standings were pretty good, which led him to be at this event tonight. If he doesn't win tonight, he is not going to be at our World Finals, and he must have another shot sometime in the future. Now, Maya, what do you have to say about the driver of higher education Turbo? We've seen him do crazy stuff. We've seen him do a front flip into a backflip ramp, believe it or not. What do you have to say regarding that moment in Young Gun Showdown?
I have to say this driver of higher education Turbo, he's a very good racer, but today it looks like he's running no BKTs. That could be a good factor and it could be a bad factor at the same time.
All right, well now let's talk about Jay. He is in Escalade, the white variant. We haven't seen it since we went to El Paso at the start of the season. We haven't really seen him that much. Reminder that he is part-time. Picked up a few wins before, and he's going to pick up a few wins later tonight, possibly. But I hope he does pick up a few wins because I'm a big fan of that white scheme and that truck in general. So, I'll talk a little bit on his behalf here. Maya, we've seen him before. We've seen how he races. We've seen how fast he goes. We've seen everything from the rollovers to the flip over to the DNFs. We've seen it all with that truck. Tonight is a different game. Tonight is something different. Do you think we can see the racing win or even the freestyle win?
With that truck, I felt that truck a little bit. I felt the truck not a lot of it, but if he does too much power on that turn, he maybe could flip. I don't know how he's gonna do his racing, but he's a very good racer and freestyler. But I think he can really take it in freestyle if he controls his truck right.
Alrighty, well, our final person we're gonna talk about tonight, we still have other drivers, but we want to save you guys time. So we're gonna talk about Exaniel. He is great on the floor. He's great. He's such a good driver, but he keeps coming up short on his turns. He either spins out, rolls over, or something. He could put on a great show at something like World Finals or even Young Gun Showdown or even Neon vs. Nitro, which is one of our little bit of a major event. But he can put on a show anywhere he goes. He just needs to lock in on that target, and that target is his World Final shot. He can mess up here and he can mess up in the past, but I'm going to take that back. He can't mess up here. From here on, the next few weeks, it is non-stop action. Drivers will be practicing as much as they can, as hard as they can, to win their World Finals championship. Now, with him, he has done so well and so good in the past, we had to bring him here. He had popped up 3 wins. Now he is here to prove his final win to go to World Finals. He needs to really lock in. Today is the day, because yesterday we seen him, it wasn't his day. Maya, what do you have to say about him and racing?
I say Exaniel is a very good racer when he locks in and doesn't bull crap. But I think he can really take the race to win today if he really locks in.
Alrighty, well, Ignition Elite fans, like we said, enough of us talking. We're going to go straight to the action. Up first is going to be Megalodon versus Rottweiler. Megalodon is going to get that first lane. Rottweiler does come in with the second lane. Ignition Elite fans, we're going to pose up the camera. After this, we will see Escalade versus Higher Education going one-on-one with each other. Now, Maya, with these 2 knuckleheads right here, we've seen them do well in the past. We've seen them go against each other in the past. What do you have to say about them racing up against each other?
I really don't have much to say, but we saw this yesterday. We saw Rottweiler go in that red lane, and we know what happened. Rottweiler hit that blue jump and flipped and gave El Toro the win. So you never know what's gonna happen. I say
Well,
Tate's gonna win.
oh, you say Tate's gonna win. Well, I've been here long enough to know this track and know these drivers. Um, Tate's a really good driver, but when it comes to taking his sharp turns and moving at a fast pace, he can sometimes mess up, leading to his demise. If he really locks in and doesn't second judge himself on his turns tonight, we could possibly see him move in to the semifinals or even win the entire thing. Now, when it comes
Yeah.
to Mango and Rottweiler, we've seen him numerous times do great things. We've seen him win his Neon versus Nitro freestyle event, but when it's come to racing, I have a feeling he second judges or second guesses himself a little bit there. On his turns, he can cut it too close or break too early, causing the opponent to grab a win directly off of his back. Well, enough of us
Yeah.
talking. I'm gonna say I have my money on Rottweiler. A little bit of a
But drivers, don't go. We will be testing the
yep.
lights.
This is just a light test once again, just a light test. Alrighty.
But simply, what were you saying?
As I was saying, I have my money on Rottweiler, mostly because Tate does second guess himself, and that could lead to him either rolling into that backtrip ramp or even rolling over. Now, Megalodon is a really good truck, but it seems to roll over a big bunch. Now, Ignition Leaf fans, both drivers are off now. I didn't even get to finish the rules. See, right there, Tate almost messes up, but Mango is not in the lead, so Tate
It looks
has
like
to
Tate
move
is in the
forward.
lead, but Tate slows down.
Yeah, Mango
Tate
does
slows
not
down
get
on that
full
turn.
point. Once again, Mango does not get that full point, so your winner might just be Tate. Tate
Tate with a
spins
3
out just a
second.
little bit there. Mango does have to go back around, mostly because, well,
And your
and-
winner is Megalodon.
yeah, your winner will be Megalon, mostly because, usually fans, just stay with us. Although Megalon got that 3-second penalty, Mango and Rottweiler did not get both 2 or more tires on the jump pod. That causes him to not fully get his point, causing him to have to go around again. We see these two guys giving each other a little bit of smooches right there. They're headbutting each other. They don't like each other. Well, now I owe money to Maya. That's great. Ignition Leap fans, we've seen it right there. We can see what happens if you second guess yourself. We've seen Tate do good on that corner, but he cut it a little bit too close. He cut it way too close, giving him a 3-second penalty. Now, that can cause other drivers to second guess themselves on certain turns. If other drivers aren't paying attention and just like, oh, I got this, they could also just be good and just be like that. But now we will see Megalodon move on to the second round. Now let's see Escalate and Higher Education go one-on-one with each other. Escalate is going to get lane 1. Higher Education does come in with lane number 2. Once again, lane number 2.
I mean, if higher education doesn't, if Escalade doesn't second guess himself on them turns, I got my money on Escalade.
Bold move getting your money on Escalate there, but unfortunately, I will have to go Escalate again. I said unfortunately, but yeah, I will have to go Escalate again, mostly because we've seen him do well with the arenas. We've seen him do well with El Paso and Tacoma and stuff like that. But the thing is, we don't really see him at the stadium events. We don't quite see it, so I think sometimes he just needs like a big open space to get a lot of juice out and are able to just floor it, get that engine pumping, get those wheels spinning. Anyways, Ignition League fans, now it's time for me to say the rules. Anything outside the racing layout will be a disqualification or a penalty. Penalties lead from 6 seconds to 3 seconds. Someone say start first, please. May the best driver win. Maya, who do you have your... Oh, wait, we already went over that, did we?
Yeah.
I'm so pumped for tonight, I can't even keep my mind straight. Looks like Escalade does have the lead here. Escalade
You
does
see, higher
almost-
education takes that turn slow so he doesn't hit that blue jump, but Escalade does get a 3-second there.
You are right about that. Escalade needs to lock in now. If Escalade does not lock in and get that lead, he's not going to get that lead. Higher Education does not get that final point, though, so that will be Escalade moving on to the semi-final round. Ignition Elite fans, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite Racing. Ignitionally fans, welcome back to some more Ignitionally. We just seen Megalodon knock out Rottweiler and Escalate move on to the semifinals position. So, up next will be Excalibur versus Soldier Fortune, one-on-one with each other here. Excalibur is going to get lane 1, Soldier Fortune does come in with lane 2. We haven't seen Excalibur so much within the last few weeks, but we have seen Soldier Fortune, I'll say that. We have seen Soldier Fortune. He's been here a lot, he knows what he's doing. But Soldier Fortune, Excalibur here, he hasn't been here a lot, but he's been within the league for a good amount of time to know what this track is doing. We've came here so many times before for regular shows, and we will always come here no matter what. Now Maya, two of these drivers, best drivers in the entire league, and you know they're one of the top dogs. They're up there. They're probably top 10 if any. Now, when it comes to racing, who do you have your money on today?
I gotta go Excalibur, but I mean, both drivers are very good racers, but I gotta go Excalibur. Both drivers really desperately need a win to go to World Finals, but I gotta go Excalibur.
Well, although Excalibur does desperately need to go to World Finals, you are right about that. Soldier Fortune is in the unfavored lane here. Let's not remember one thing. I believe Soldier Fortune was in the same lane yesterday, which caused his demise. If he doesn't play it smart, if he doesn't play it right, he can be knocked out of racing, and his World Final shot for that racing competition will be, boom, done. Ignition League fans, enough of me and Maya talking. I have my money on Excalibur again. A lot of people have their money on. We do see you guys in live saying go Excalibur, go Mags. So, Mags is driving Excalibur, as we all know, and X Daniel is in Soldier Fortune. Someone say start press, please. Drivers, when you see the lights, you may go. I'm pumped for this one. Both these drivers are very good. And both drivers are off. Jinx, you owe me a
It looks like they're tied up here.
I don't know about tied up. I would give that to Excalibur. Okay, he does get that point fully. Soldier Fortune kind of looked like he didn't get his full point there. Come on, Excalibur.
Excalibur takes the turn wide.
And he pushes through, getting him that final point to put him into the semifinals. And Soldier Fortune is going to go over that jump right there. Ignitionally fans.
But don't forget, Soldier Fortune does really desperately needs a win in freestyle. He doesn't get the win for racing. He needs that win desperately for freestyle. I want to see him in World Finals.
We all want to see him in World Finals. Tonight, like we said, is our final night, a Young Gun Showdown. After this, we are straight to World Finals, ending off Season 7. We're not going anywhere, though. We got to talk a little bit about that red lane. So far, we've seen a lot of people get knocked out of that red lane. We've seen Rottweiler, we've seen Higher Education, we've even seen Soldier Fortune. That's 3 now. I believe that Higher Education was there. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's 3 trucks so far. Now Excalibur goes into the semifinals. So before we even get to the finals, we will see Escalade and Excalibur. Actually, not even that. We will see possibly Megalodon or Max D versus Escalade, and the winner of that will go on to face Excalibur. Now, that's a big jump. A very big jump. But what we do have to say here is, now that... Ooh, I just jumbled over my words. Couldn't say anything right there. Now that we see Excalibur jumping to all the way to the finals, he's going to be pushed into the red lane there. That's a very big no-no. Now, Megalodon and Max D are one-on-one with each other now. But before they go anywhere, we want to say that Max D is in lane 1 and Megalodon comes in with lane 2. That
will be a key factor in this, because we saw everybody in that red lane have fallen short.
No, they haven't. They will fall short. Ugh, I'm kind of on the red lane side here. No, I'm joking. We all treat our drivers respectfully, but deep down, I don't believe that Megalodon has it in him to get past that red stage. Ignition Elite fans, don't go anywhere. We're seeing Max D versus Megalodon right here, right now. Don't go anywhere. Alright, let's see Max D versus Megalodon. Maxi comes in with lane 1, Megalodon in lane 2. Looks like Megalodon had a little bit of trouble firing up there. Alrighty. Ignition Elite fans, just give us 1 second. We're having a little bit of audio difficulty.
told y'all earlier.
Ignition League fans, once again, this is a very prestigious event for us because this is how we end off World Finals. We are making sure all of our trucks are in perfect shape. We're making sure all the performances are in perfect shape. Now that we are in round 2, let's go with it here with the rules. Now, drivers, when you see green, you may go. Anything outside the racing lane will be a disqualification or a penalty. Penalties range from 6 seconds to 3 seconds. Once drivers are both lined up on the white line, we will see our start, which cue the lights. Now, let's see these drivers go one-on-one. May the best driver win. Not Tate. Maya, who do you have your money on here?
Oh, whoa.
Looks like both drivers start off early. Hold on.
Early. Before the lights. Hold on.
Oh, well, we're gonna let them
I don't
finish
know.
out their race, but this is probably not gonna get. Yeah, we are getting the red lights
Max
now.
beat 3 seconds.
Oh, that doesn't count because Maxi's over anyways. Well, Ignition League fans, we just seen both drivers start at the wrong time.
Early.
Now we're gonna go talk to our track official, Epic Pug. Epic Pug, I know you don't talk, but can you message us what will be the rules for now since both drivers start at the wrong
And we
time?
see Epic Pug says redo. Both got
Alrighty.
penalties. Both started early, actually. But we will not switch lanes.
Okay, we're not switching lanes. Once again, we are not switching lanes. Both drivers will go one-on-one with each other again. If both of these drivers do jump start it, they will both be disqualified. It's a major step. They will both be disqualified if both of these drivers do jump again. Now, you know the rules already. Someone say R start for us, please, to see these lights go. Okay, they see yellow, and now they should be seeing green. Both drivers are off. Megatron gets a late start there. Max D is capitalizing, and Max D goes
Max
over.
D gets a 3 second.
That is a 3-second penalty for Max D. That is a
But
6-second penalty, but Tate and you're
D
well-
enough for Max D, and
Yeah,
your winner
a
is
D and F.
Megalodon.
Yeah, but Megalon didn't get its full point there, but it's not going to count either way. Now that Max D has rolled over, he is eliminated from the racing challenge. Now Megalon is taking nibbles out of him. Now we are going to be moving on into our semifinals. Ignition Elite fans, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to our JCB Racing Ignition Elite Young Gun Showdown event here tonight. We will now see Megalon go up against Escalade, but before they go anywhere, let's talk about what's been happening so far. So, Megalon knocks off Rottweiler, Escalade knocks off Higher Education, Excalibur knocks off Soldier Fortune to move on to the semifinals. Now, after that, round 2 comes in with Max D and Megalon, which we just seen. Megalon knocked off Max D, getting him pushed into semifinals. Now we're gonna see Megalon versus Escalade. Maya, we have seen so much crazy stuff tonight. What do you have to say about this?
This is a lot of crazy sequence of events. I want to see what's gonna happen next.
Looks like both trucks are struggling to start up for some reason. Oh, there we go. Escalade is started up. Once again, Megalon does get lane 1. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say which lanes they get.
Alright, well. Once again, Excalibur is going to get pushed into that red lane again. So unless... Well, I think the curse has been broken. Yeah, the curse was broken by Megalon just now. Showing that if you play your cards right, you will get to move on to the semifinals and even win this thing. Now, me and you here, we both raced this track numerous amount of times. We raced against each other as well. And we can both say this track can either be slippery or very stiff, depending on how you're operating. I have came out with the slippery side. Maya, have you came out with that stiff side yet?
I really came out with that stiff side yesterday because, you know, I ran BKTs yesterday, so...
Well, let's remember one thing. BKT tires are on that Megalon body. Escalade does not have any BKTs on, so that's probably going to push him farther. Now, enough of us talking. Let's get into our semifinals rules. Anything out of the racing layout can or will be a disqualification. May someone say start first, please, and let's see these drivers go one-on-one, see who gets to go up against Excalibur in the finals. Maya, who do you have your money on?
Both drivers are great. I mean, you saw Megalodon break that curse with the red lane, so I gotta put my money on Megalodon again.
I have to go Escalade, but Escalade does spin out. He does get the 2 wheels, but he's going wonky. Come on, Megalon needs to catch up now. Escalade does need to take his turn. Megalon gets a 3-second penalty, which leads to a disqualification. Your winner will now be Escalade, moving on to the finals. Once again, Escalade will move on to the finals. Yeah, you do owe me. You owe me a lot of money, actually, since El Paso. I am losing my voice, everyone, so as you can hear, I'm trying my hardest. Now, Escalade does come in with lane 1, and Excalibur gets pushed into that red lane. We're not going anywhere. Stay right here, Ignition Elite fans. Let's see Escalade versus Excalibur right now. Now, Maya, we just seen Escalade pick up the win. Now that Max is pushed to that red side with all the luck, and I quote, all the luck, what do we think is going to happen here with Excalibur being in that not so nutty lane to certain drivers?
We just saw Escalade break the curse of the red lane. Well, Megalodon broke it first, and then Escalade did it right behind them. So I gotta put my money on that red lane.
Well, let's think of one thing here. Megalodon was a great driver, but going up against the likes of someone like Excalibur is a big, heavy deal. Now that we see who's moving into this round here, Escalade does need to pull up a little bit because he's not on the line fully. A little bit more. Okay, you're good now. Now that Escalade has moved on all the way here, he's moved on so far, he's done so much, and the stakes are very high because all the eyes are on him now across the Ignition Elite universe. Each and every one of those eyes are on him. Now that Escalade is to this point, do we think that anxiety is really going to push him?
Yeah, anxiety is really pushing him because he was really scared just now racing against Megalodon. So I will wonder how nervous he is racing against a better racer like Excalibur Max.
Alrighty, well, enough talk from us. Not Excalibur, but Escalade does need to move up. His truck is sliding back. That could be something wrong with the truck, for all we know. Escalade does need to move up. Alrighty, Ignition Elite fans, for the final time of tonight, let's hear it from me. Someone say start first, please. Anything outside the racing layout will be a disqualification straight. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now, let's see these drivers go. We both talked about who we have our money on.
Well,
I have to go Excalibur, of course.
yeah,
Escalade does look like he
Excalibur.
has the lead, though. Escalade does have the lead, though.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But
He has-
Escalade gotta take it slow right here. Like I said earlier, Escalade does tend to flip sometimes when he
He's at a
full
great
throttle.
spot. Excalibur does cross the line first. Excalibur will be your winner for racing. Come on, is he going over? He's not going over. Such a great race done by both drivers. Let's give a shout out to the driver of the Escalade making it so far and so greatly to the not even semifinals, knocking out trucks like Escalade, knocking out trucks like Higher Education, Megalon, and almost Excalibur. Ignition fans, will be right back with a possible interview and some freestyle. Ignition fans, welcome back. We just seen some great racing. I need to use a little water break there because my lungs and my throat is parched. We've seen Excalibur finally make his shine and book his way to World Finals. Woohoo! That is so much excitement, so much to see, so much to do. You know, I'll say this, Escalade took it very slow at that ending part. We seen Mags drift that truck perfectly. The wheels were sliding. They were going and going and going and going. Whew. But unfortunately, Escalade decided to take his time on that turn. Unfortunately, costing him that event. Well, Maya, now that we've seen what can happen here, what can we expect from something such as freestyle? There we go.
I don't know. Maybe Excalibur can come and do what his teammate couldn't do yesterday and sweep. Maybe not. We shall see.
Okay, well, now that we've seen El Toro Loco win last night, we've seen multiple other people push up and see that they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Now, all of today we've heard drivers practicing, we've watched them practice, we've watched so much stuff. Now it surely comes down to the pivotal point. Up first for our racing, or not our racing, our freestyle. Jump
Freestyle.
up here. Yeah. Up first for our freestyle, we will see Rottweiler come first. But give us a second. We need to talk about what Rottweiler has done in the past. We've seen Rottweiler win his Neon versus Nitro, and we've seen him just fall victim here today. Maya, what can you expect from this driver?
I mean, we can expect high expectations. Expectations from this driver. He did go first for freestyle last night, but sadly fell to El Toro Loco. But let's see what this driver can do.
Alright, initially fans, don't go anywhere. We're going on a little ad break so we don't expose our drivers' usernames. We'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite Freestyle and Monster Rottweiler. Ignitionally fans, welcome back to some more Ignitionally Racing. Let's give it up for Rottweiler, driven by Mango. Now, we just spoke about what we expect from Mango, and the chat is going crazy with a lot of Excalibur and Mags. It's wild. We've never seen this before for any other driver. We've seen a little bit for trucks like Lucas Oil, Monster Energy, and some others like Black Pearl or even Max D. But we have never seen it at this rate for Excalibur. They're really cheering on for him. He is officially going to World Finals with his partner of Mayhem. Now, once again, let's see Massimo Rottweiler go up against these likes. Okay, if Massimo does not pick up his truck within the next 20 seconds. Oh, it's kicked up now. Alrighty, he's going to have 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock to do as much as he can.
He's starting off with that same jump he started off with yesterday.
Well, right. Well, let's remember one thing from yesterday. We did see Dylan and Max D roll over and not get his time. His truck was shut off by the RII officials, or even the officials. Pug, we're nudging at you here. The officials did shut off his truck. But can we see it again for another driver? Possibly. We could possibly see it again. 20 seconds of regulation time now. Time is going to start. Slap
Willie.
The truck goes into a nosedive, but he saves it perfectly. You know, sometimes that tie rod can break, and if it breaks, you're kind of in the bad luck there. He goes for some air. That is the biggest air we've seen all night. Once again, the biggest air we've seen all night.
Yeah. But we are expecting high air from this driver.
Oh, he goes up for that high air.
Jump. That's that same jump where we saw Max D flip over and cut his time short.
I was just gonna say, we haven't seen his back to block. We see it now. Gets the perfect amount of air. I believe he tried to kick it into a moonwalk. Goes for a reverse jump, not Tate's signature. He goes for a reverse jump. We have never seen that in Ignitionally history. We haven't seen it around. We have barely seen it. Now, that's gonna put him at a good standpoint. His regulation time is up. He comes about 34 seconds.
This is a very slow but high air run so far.
I think he's really not trying to repeat what he did last night. He messed up a lot last night, and tonight he's just showing all out. He goes over 5, 4, 3, 2, just breaks it with 2 seconds left. 13 seconds on the clock. What can you do? We need an anticlimactic moment. Come on.
Drivers, remember to be operating on full damage.
Goes for the backup once again. Gets on the side. 5, 4, and that is his time. Saves him either way. Ignitionally fans, we'll be right back with some more Ignitionally freestyle. Ignitionally fans, welcome back. So, Massimo Rottweiler is going to come in with a 6.30, putting him in first place for now. Once again, first place for now. It's not the best position to be put in for the first place position.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, first place and first place position, because it could be broken very easily. That could crush his dreams, or we could have a very low event here tonight with a whole bunch of flunks.
Especially with this next driver.
Now, let's look at one thing. If Mags gets another win here tonight, he will have to pass it down to one of the drivers of his choice that are here tonight. Once again, one of the drivers that are here tonight. So, I am very proud to announce this as well. Ignitionally is working on a brand new intro, and we have so much planned with this intro. Now that it's getting to that point of World Finals, I can reveal a few things. We are fully immersing our retro vibes, meaning we will be taking away the 5-second rule as well as the one free flip button. Trucks will now have to be more careful, and let's not forget one thing. Now that we're immersing this retro vibe, we will be able to expand our territory more and give you viewers so much more to do on the TikTok lives, which we are planning soon. We're not moving from here though. We plan on the TikTok lives, and we plan on more TikTok videos than ever. Ignition Elite fans, we have so much planned within the next year and a half, followed by our 1 year celebration in March. Ignition Elite fans, we have so much planned once more, and we have so much more drivers to witness and so many more memories to create. Ignition Elite fans, just give us one more second so we can pick our next driver. Come on now.
All right. Welcome back, Ignition Elite fans. Next up for freestyle, we got higher education. Like I said before, we're expecting high things from this driver.
Let's just say we have quote-unquote high hopes, no pun intended. I don't know if his truck shut off already. That maybe. Oh, there we go. He fires it back up. All right, he fires it back up. Now he is green to go. Green to go. Yeah, I said it. Okay, his time is going to start now. We haven't seen much of higher education. We didn't see him yesterday. We didn't see him for a little bit. He did qualify for his Young Gun Showdown, so that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Let's see what it's coming up. Does his two-wheel skills. We don't see a lot of two-wheel skills ever since we removed it. Puts him in a good spot. Can't control it a lot, though, but he's really saving it. His regulation time is up now. He's free to do as much as he wants. Okay, he's probably lining up for that backflip here.
Yeah, it looks like he's
gonna full send it. Double backflip lands it.
Double backflip.
Now, we've seen El Toro Loco go for that double backflip so many times, but unfortunately, he couldn't get that double backflip. This is our first double backflip of this season. Once again, first double backflip of this season. We know that Dylan has been trying to strive for it, but Max D isn't working with him. That is the first double backflip once again in season 2, or not season 2, whoa, season 7 history.
I mean, but maybe we will see El Toro do it night 1 to World Finals.
Get that forward momentum right there. Come on, come on.
No, he did not
keep
get
it
the
up.
forward momentum. He tried to get it, but didn't rotate it right.
You're right. He didn't rotate perfectly. That's not going to bother his score. He comes about 10 seconds now. He used his time perfectly. Very energetic run. This is what the judges want to see once again. 3 seconds left. Double. He doesn't get. Oh, he doesn't get that double. Ignition Elite fans will be right back with his score and some more Ignition Elite.
Oh, nice run.
Bravo. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to some more Ignition Elite Freestyle at the Young Gun Showdown event. Now, so, Higher Education is going to come in with an 8.40, putting him in first place for now, defeating Massimo Rottweiler with the 6.30. If he can get this, that means, or if he could stay with that, that does mean that he will be going to World Finals, but that's only if he can make it through the entire event. We still have so many trucks like Soldier Fortune, Megalodon, Escalade, Excalibur, and even Max D. Now, let's give it up for our next driver, Soldier Fortune. Gonna have one.
This driver of Soldier,
Go ahead. Go
this
ahead.
driver of Soldier Fortune does desperately. I really did desperately want to finals.
It's not just you. It's a lot of the Ignition Elite fans. We all want to see Soldier Fortune go to World Finals really bad. Okay, he starts the time off with a big jump. Okay, he's gonna get that forward momentum. He does not get that proper forward momentum. Puts the truck down on a good point so he doesn't snap anything.
But I don't think he really tried to do momentum just now.
You have a good point. I want to see a lot of forward momentum, but then I'm just like, hey, oh, he almost goes over. Try.
Yeah, just like El Toro from yesterday.
Yeah. El Toro Loco did get a front flip, giving him that first place status. Now let's see what these drivers can do here with what they saw yesterday. This is Soldier Fortune's second time on this track. Once again, second time. If he can get the win, he will be well seasoned for World Finals. Get the impact backflip. Boom! Lands on
his
side.
side.
Okay, we do see his fiberglass a little bit caved in here. Wheelies it up that little jump there, that pod right there. 30 seconds on the clock, followed by his regulation time going over. Okay, we could possibly see some. Oh, come on. 5, 4, 3. Gets it up with 3 seconds left. We will possibly see overtime here. Okay, some more air.
French.
Goes for a forced front flip, breaks that rear axle, and yeah,
on
his
fire!
car is
He's
done.
on fire!
He is on fire. That is our moment of the night. Track officials, come on. Track officials are on their way down. Ignition Elite fans will be right back with some more Ignition Elite and some freestyle. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to some more Ignition Elite. Max D is up next, but our highest score is still the 8.40 by higher education. Soldier Fortune does come in with an 8. Now, we can see possible overtime if driver's trucks are intact, but that doesn't mean to turn off full damage. Once again, if you are caught using half damage or just body damage, or not even body damage or anything, it will impact your World Finals, your look for World Finals and even your shot at World Finals, because at the end of tonight, once again, at the end of tonight, anyone who doesn't fully get a win will get a possible ticket to World Finals, even if you are the closest one possible. Ignition Elite fans, let's give it up for Maximum Destruction. Okay, here he goes. His time is going to start now. He rolls over already. 5, 4, 3, gets it back up. 5, 4, uses his one free flip, almost a complete recreation of last night.
I mean, maybe if I was in this predicament and I know I can't win my predicament, I would try to go for the world fastest breaking my truck and
I wouldn't
ignition
even
elite.
go for that, to be honest with you, because tonight is the night where it matters the most, where these drivers, not even these drivers, these judges are looking for someone to give their ticket to. Reminder that Pug last night and Pug, Simply, and Maya did not fully give a ticket to someone yesterday, so they have it on his time now. He's slowly consuming a lot of his time here. Down to
Looks like his
30,
truck shut
30
off.
seconds
Oh,
already. Tries to attempt a double
double
backflip,
backflip,
one
baby.
rotation, and doesn't get the full second rotation once again. He kind of gets that second rotation, but a little bit of suspicion there that front axle should have been a little bit messed up.
But we see that he wasted some
He goes
time there.
over.
He wasted some time there sitting and waiting for that double
It's
backflip.
not just some, it's a lot of time. That took a big chunk, almost 15 seconds. Close up to 20 seconds. He has 10 seconds left on the clock now. He's possibly not going to get a good score unless he does something crazy. Because if he does something crazy now, yeah,
Looks like he's gonna go.
and he bangs the barricade, declining his score some more. His time is going to be up either way. Once again, his time is going to be up. Ignition Elite fans, we'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite and some racing. Not racing, freestyle and some judging. There we go. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to some more Ignition Elite freestyle, where we just see Max D coming with a 4.00.
But next up, we have Megalodon. He will get 1 minute and 30 seconds plus 20 seconds of regulation time.
Sorry about that, everyone. Once again, sorry about that. Oh, his time is gonna start automatically. I wasn't even ready. Alrighty, his time is gonna start automatically.
Tries to forward momentum and gets it just like El Toro from yesterday.
But he will be hitting that barricade, minusing some points. Now, if he got two wheels, that would have cost him some major points. Once again, Maxi is gonna come in with a 4.00. Sorry for that little break. My microphone was acting up. Okay, he's going off for some great stuff so far. He will be out of regulation time now.
Let's see. Lining up for something here.
He's going for that.
Oh, looks like that was
yes, that
on a back lands him. What is he gonna go for next?
I don't know, but he's in a great spot right now.
Looks like he's gonna try to double again. I mean, that double.
Gets that one more rotation, and he got it perfectly. Got it perfectly. Once again, got it perfectly. Goes for some cyclones. Let's remember, he has 27 seconds left on the clock now. 27 seconds. Uses time perfectly. He doesn't want to hit any more barricades. Once again, any more barricades can result into a major score decrease. He will still have a score decrease no matter what due to him hitting that barricade. Let's not forget that great runs can be nerfed by that barricade being hit. And he goes into the barricade with two wheels, so that's minus some major points. His time is up now. Once again, his time is up. Ignition Elite fans, we'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite freestyle. Ignitionally fans, welcome back to some more Ignitionally Live from the
I would like to
St.
know score.
Louis Stadium. You want to announce it? You can announce it. Go ahead.
All right, our new leader, Megalodon, comes in with the 8.45.
Oh, wait just a minute. We did forget one thing. He did hit the barricade. He thought we forgot. We did not forget. He hit the barricade with one wheel and then both tires, which is minus some major points here. He thought we forgot, and I did forget as well. Minus some major points now. That can take him out of that lead right there. Now that we do remember that he just hit both tires. Now both tires, he will get some minus some major points.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, we both did. Now you can say his score.
All right, Megalodon comes in with the 8.30, bumping down the score a little bit. So that means higher education is still in first place. But this next driver, let's see if he can get the win in freestyle.
Alrighty, once again, Megalodon is not in the league anymore. Lead anymore with a 8.30 second place. Now let's give it up for Escalate. I'm so pumped tonight. I am so pumped. Don't give up
I thought
hope.
Escalate had a problem firing up there.
There we go. Okay, he's gonna have 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock, followed by 20 seconds of regulation. Possible overtime. Once again, possible overtime.
It looks like he's lining up for that back foot first.
Might want to be careful there. Oh, no.
I mean,
He's
this
lining up
driver
big
is
time. Oh, he's going.
trying for the
He's going
double.
for that double backflip. First rotation, second rotation. Gets it perfectly. Yes. He gets it to start his time. He's doing so good right now. And that's probably going to put him in the lead. Slash really. We could have seen a front flip there, but that pod is not aligned perfectly. We can possibly see this driver go to World Finals if he keeps this high momentum up. Once again, keeping the high momentum up is what the judges are looking for. Runs into the backflip ramp, but that does not count as a minus some points. Okay, goes up. Come on, straighten out. He does straighten it out perfectly. Okay, out of regulation time followed by the 50 seconds. Once again, 50-second countdown. Forward momentum. Come on, put it forward. Puts it on the side. Ooh, that looks like some whiplash. No pun intended. Get that full backflip. He gets the full backflip. I am not allowed to take a bit of air. Goes onto the sidewalk, puts it down. I'll hit my hand. Puts it down.
See this.
No, gets another sidewalk.
We could see this driver possibly win this run so far. It is good.
There we go. Okay, can we see a front flip with the final 23 seconds on the clock? Once again, final 23 seconds. He rolls it over. Okay, come on. It looks like Overdriven is having a little bit of an issue here to where we can't tell if driver's fiberglass is broken or if not. They do have to fix it, so we cannot suggest that the drivers don't have full damage on it. We are sorry to the other drivers where we thought you guys were cheating. It's just that is his time. He's going to go into overtime. 30 seconds of overtime. Once again, 30 seconds of overtime.
Let's see what this driver will do in 30 seconds of overtime. We maybe can see a front flip. I think if we see a front flip, he wins.
He's gonna get that overtime once again. He's gonna get that overtime. He's at 20 seconds now.
We do have one last driver.
Oh, here we go with that. Okay, if he messes up here, it's okay. Doesn't fully get that front flip. Alrighty, well that is gonna be his time.
Alright, shut him off.
Yeah, it is alright, Ignitionally fans. The score will not be minus since this is just overtime. Instead, he will gain points with the amount of time he used, which would be 20 seconds of overtime when the initially is that 30 seconds. Ignitionally fans, we're not going anywhere. We're staying right. Oh, actually, no. We'll be right back with some more Ignitionally and your final contestant. Ignitionally fans, welcome back to your freestyle event. Our final driver is Excalibur, but announcing your score will be Maya. Maya,
All
what do
right,
we got for
our
Escalade?
new leader, high score of Young Gun. We got an Escalade comes in with an 8.75, putting him in first place. But this driver Excalibur is very skeptical. We will see what he will do.
Yeah. Once again, we do have proof that his full damage was on. Once again, this overdriven glitch does prevent other drivers and commentators and others from receiving broken body damage. When we can tell a driver doesn't have full damage on is when we can tell that a move just doesn't look right, with the wheels not breaking, with the axle not snapping, and even your shock's not going down. So we're fully relying on that. Aside from that, overdriven needs to step up and fix it.
I think Overdriven should add some maps.
You know, we all think Overdriven should do some stuff, but from Little League like us, they're probably not gonna listen. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do. Possible overtime once again. Okay, his time starts now.
I hear.
Slap Willie. Doesn't go much with it. Doesn't do much with it. Now his score to be is an 8.75 or 8.70, one of those. Just
Oh, Slap Willie
breaks that tire rod. That's what we're talking about, guys. Puts it onto one wheel, rolls it. Oh, what is he doing here? This run can be doomed now, but he is a-okay because he is going to World Finals already.
Ready, yes.
Let's
Stop that
remember
racing.
Ignitionally fans, let's remember one thing. Towards the end of this event, we will be announcing who we're giving our tickets to. Me, Maya, and Pug. We'll be announcing the 3 tickets who we are giving it to. It goes up, goes down.
I mean, he can't really do much with that broken shot tire.
Yeah, the regulation time is up. He's coming down on his final 30 seconds now. If he tells the guy, hey, if he tells his crew member, hey, you know, I think I'm done.
That
then
shot is too easy.
Yeah. If he tells the guy, hey, trigger the RII, I'm done, then that is it for him tonight. But if not, he will push that truck to the max.
But it doesn't look like
12
what
seconds.
you know. If I was him and I knew I got my free ticket already, I'll shut it off so I won't break my truck anymore. Because if I break my truck anymore, you would not be participating in fights because of the truck.
Yeah, well, that is his time anyways. No possible chance of any sort of overtime here. Give us just a second so we could teleport right back up here. Give me just a second. Alrighty, we are up here with Maya, we're back up here now. The camera's on us. Okay.
Hi.
So we know that Escalade finally won. He will move on, but before we get an interview, let's chatter about who we think deserves that World Final shot. I know who I have in my books already. I know who I have.
I know who I have too, but
Right.
I say.
Well, hold on. Before you say it, let's hear it from Pug. So Pug, you're gonna radio it up. We still need a score for Excalibur here. Now, Pug has radioed it in. We got it. I got my headset on. I heard it. Now, Pug has told me his pick for the World Finals final draft comes in with Soldier Fortune. He will be moving on to his World Final shot. That is where he can prove himself in freestyle, high jump, and boom, not semifinals, freestyle. I messed that up big time. Yes, I say it again, and I'll say it forever. We are officially doing the high jump challenge, followed by the not Max D Encore. The Epic Pug Encore. Once again, the Epic Pug Encore. Big expectations. Well, it can change because I believe I did get that wrong. I don't believe we have an Epic Pug Encore. It's someone's encore right now. I cannot remember perfectly. But if it doesn't change, we will see the Epic Pug Encore. Now, Excalibur is going to come in with a 8.20. Alright, well, we're radioing from our officials here, and we're saying that we're not getting an official encore for in a person yet. So, We're gonna find out the day of World Finals because there will be a hour press conference speaking about since the start of season 6, pushing into season 7 now. Maya, it's your time now. Actually, no, let me go first because I was here first. Me and Pug were here first, so you go third. Who do I have to pick? And I'm very happy to announce that I am going to pick. It's very, very heart-wracking when you hear a lot of trucks here. I am very happy to pick Tate as my guest for World Finals. Me and Tate will be going alongside each other. He will be in his truck, I will be in my truck. If he messes up, then I will be killing Tate on the spot. Now, Maya, who do you have your score going in?
I mean,
Not your
you
score,
kind of
your
stole
pick.
you kind of stole my answer there,
Well,
but I
although
do
I
have a
stole your
backup plan.
answer, although I stole your answer, we do have some other drivers, such as Dylan. We do have Mango. We do have Turbo. We have those 3 guys left. Or yeah, we have those 3 guys left. After that, come on.
See,
Can we
my
see?
pick
Oh,
is Max D and Dylan. I say
okay.
that he has been working and working and working, wanting to practice, keep wanting to practice. I picked Dylan because I see the work and I see that he keeps wanting to try. He keeps trying and trying. He keeps wanting to attempt that double backflip, and I want to see him attempt it and actually get it.
Alrighty, well, Ignitionally fans, don't go anywhere. We still have an interview to do. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Ignitionally and your final closing segment of the official season of 20. Whoa, what am I saying? This is our final event until World Finals. So, Ignitionally fans, there will be no stream on Friday. Have a wonderful time. I don't know what just exploded behind me. We'll be right back with some more Ignitionally and a sponsor and a interview. Ignitionally fans, welcome to the final moment of the official competition season of season 6 and 6 and 7. No pun intended. I did have to say it. We are here with our winner of freestyle, Mr. J. How do you feel now that you worked your behind off, you earned your spot at World Finals? What do you have to say? You are muted.
I feel very excited that I made it with my freestyle win. I've been practicing the double backflip a lot.
Alrighty, well, yeah, you have practiced that double backflip a lot. You've told us before, you've told us again and again and again. But now, with the likes of you being in competition with people like Tate, Simply, Maya, Pug, Dylan, and all these other guys, including Monster Energy, what's going through your mindset? Because we're not going anywhere from the track. The track will stay the same, and it's going to be the same exact track. So, do you need to up your game? Do you need to lower your game? Or what's the case?
I feel like I need to up my game, specifically when I'm hitting the turns for the corners. You can probably go a little faster and try to see, can I do something to the tires to get a little bit more grip.
Alrighty, now Maya, do you have any questions?
How do you feel that that you got the freestyle win tonight.
I just asked.
I feel excited. You know, we were in the me and my team, we were in the back trying to make sure that my truck was good suspension, everything was right. And I almost forgot when I pulled out to put the spinners on my truck.
Well, I would be honored to close out with you. So let's get into the camera frame here. Come over here with us. Actually, all the drivers, come over here. Come on, y'all. Everyone, come on. Hop out the truck. Come on, Pug. Come on, Pug. Pug, come on. What are you doing, Pug? Pug, come out the truck. Get out the truck, Pug. Come on. Pug, get out the truck. Okay. Don't get in front of each other here. Stand side by side with each other. I don't know where Pug is. I don't know what Pug is doing, but I guess he's not. Okay, there he is. Pug, you kind of
Wait.
put it. Okay. Alrighty, come on, Ignition Elite fans. Come on, drivers. Come on, Saturn, hurry up. I guess Mango's not going to be in this photo. Ignition Elite fans and crew members, we would not be out there. There he comes. Here he comes. Ignition Elite fans and crew members, we would not be able to do this without you guys. Thank you for the 2 months and the rest of however long Ignition Elite goes on for. We wouldn't be able to do this with you. So now, with each and every one of these drivers, we are happy. Hey, look at the camera. Hey, stop kissing each other. Okay. We are happy to announce the end of Ignition Elite's competition series. And we are happy to go into World Finals with so much more trucks and so much more things to do. Once again, we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Signing off here, Simply Epic Pug, Pablo, Tate, Dylan, Mango, Maya, Jay, Turbo, and there's one more I can't get to. Who's
Saturn.
left? Saturn, yes. Signing off for the 2026 season, the 7-month anniversary for Ignition Elite. This wouldn't be possible without you. Bye-bye!